You know that you're the reason that today's happening. You are. And that's why I have something special planned. It's a wonderful surprise for Nick. And I think it could really work. But I'm gonna need you to go along with it. Katie, my goodness, you look so hot.
Thanks. Now, no crying. I don't want to have to put you back together again. You'll ruin your eyes.
Oh, I don't care. I don't care about that.
Well, I do.
Okay, before we go on to anything else, I want to talk to you about something. So please just sit down. Sit, please.
Is this about your big surprise?
Well, gosh, I didn't mean to make you feel like you had one more obligation. I know you've already done so much for me, so it's not like that.
But it won't happen unless I agree.
Right. It is up to you. It will be your decision in the end, but I do hope you'll agree. The Justice of the Peace isn't coming here today to marry me. He's coming for you.
For me? What are you talking about?
You've been so instrumental in bringing me and Nick back together. This is as much your day as it is mine.
Bridget, I had a small part in bringing you and Nick together. This is not my day.
I want it to be.
I'm a little clueless. I don't know what you're talking about. What's going on here?
Let me explain. We've talked a lot the last few weeks about what you've experienced and about you and Nick. How you feel about him and how he feels about you. The bond you have. And you've been very, very honest with me about your feelings, which I respect. But more importantly, I have heard you.
I don't know what you're suggesting, but for you to even consider...
Will you just listen to me, please? I love you so much. I want you up at that altar. I know, it's a little scary. Believe me, I know. It's scary to stand up there. But in the end, it's what you want. And I believe that Nick is going to be thrilled about it, too.
You've discussed this with Nick?
Well, no. I told you I want it to be a surprise.
Bridget, don't you think he might be a little confused when he sees me up there at the altar?
You were always going to be up there, Katie. You know that. You're the maid of honor, of course you are. It's just, you're going to be front and center now. Oh, let me go get that. Hi, it's good to see you again. Come on in. This is my Aunt Katie, and Katie, this is Mr. Morton, the Justice of the Peace.
It's a pleasure.
Hi.
Now, I've spoken to your niece. You know, both of you understand this is very unconventional. But in light of what the three of you have experienced together, it seems appropriate.
Only if you want to do it, but you don't have to say yes.
Now, the process only takes a few moments. All the papers are on file. We have a witness.
Papers?
Allowing me to deputize you so that today you can legally be the one to marry Nick and Bridget.
You mentioned it in passing, and it just stuck in my head. You said you'd perform the ceremony if you could, so I thought, I just want to make this wish come true. But, you know, it's only if you still want to do that. If you don't want to, Mr. Morton is here. He can perform the ceremony, or he could deputize you. And you can be the one to marry Nick and me.